back to more Dungeons and Dragons. If you will notice, there are only 4 of us this time instead of 5. That is because I am rooming with one of our players.
Hello.
So, that is why we only have 4 here. So we're going to see how well this goes. I am in a different setup.
Yes, so just like that certain episode from Billy and Melly, Art has hit his head really hard against Matt, and Matt went inside his body. So now you will see him slip speaking with 2 different people at times.
Please no.
Now, what would be really scary is if you 2 work together and become to sync and speak at the same time.
We're fine. We don't need more of this in our heads. Character, just like have 2 different voices and we are the voice.
Please don't.
Listen, Art, it's going to stay that way until you until you pay somebody else another, what is it, $13 to make another.
I'm not using a VTuber today. Well, I'm not gonna probably use a VTuber while I'm streaming Dungeons and Dragons right now.
Are you sure?
Anyways.
Pretty sure. Also, what? There.
Anyways, you want to recap?
I just lost everyone's audio. I heard there.
Okay. So, also gonna have to say, I apologize for any audio problems just because my setup's wrong. So you may have a little echoey for you guys watching this at home. And did I lose everyone?
No.
What?
Did you hear us?
Yeah, I heard you. Okay, well I can't hear Kevin or Sjogren. Maybe? Sjogren?
Sjogren? He's doing
okay,
words.
yeah, I can hear him. Okay.
Then Kevin speaks when he wants. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Now I gotta get my stuff up here. Hi, Timebender. How's it going? I really should probably mute myself on Discord for that, but whatever.
No, I want to hear this entire conversation.
It's like not much you can do with only one monitor right now.
So go to the DI.
I have a second monitor. I don't have that big of a... Well, this ain't where I normally stream. I stream out in our living room. But they are right now watching the original Planet of the Apes.
Oh, okay.
So classic. It's really impressive how well they were able to train those monkeys.
Indeed.
Oh, you
top quality zoo fare right there.
You saw that movie, Sjogren?
Oh yeah, it was like impressive how they taught the monkeys to be able to ride horses.
Yep, that's a great part of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
If only we would still do that kind of quality of animal training in movies instead of just doing CGI these days.
Yeah, Lion King would have turned out a lot better.
That's right.
Okay.
But this isn't a movie smack. This is a D&D session. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Listen, alright, this session could be whatever we want it to be.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've
I'll
streamed,
play our
mostly because of
tips for that.
college. But anyways. One of our players just stepped outside. Don't know what for, but that'll be beside the point. Anyways. So, last time, our party had just, infiltrated the Hydra Claw's, base. So, they released a slime which caused massive destruction throughout the place.
Emphasis on massive.
Yeah, it was massive destruction because I rolled a 20 on destruction. And, they decided to now, they're now fighting the leader and a Hydra. With 4 people and a slime that I don't know what the heck I'm going to have it do. I have quite a few different ideas. Depends on how I feel like rolling today.
Well, DM, sounds like you should get your shit together and figure that out.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, we'll wing it. When don't we wing it?
Everything is rolled
When we were preparing
when we were preparing to go into the water place?
What?
That is
We did-
true. I went over prepared on that.
Yeah, there's been a few of these we've gone over prepared on.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I would have done over preparedness on this place, but you know, we had a time crunch. I'm like, all right, we're going.
Yeah, I love it when you guys have a time crunch, because then you guys can get super massive stuff that's going to destroy me.
I mean, we still kind of do. You gave us a slime.
Yeah, I gave you a
Even
giant...
the time constraint, you gave us the slime.
Yeah, it's like
You
this
gave us
slime.
a lot of things.
That slime was my own fault, though, so I can't blame you guys for it.
I know, and you had the chance to get rid of it, and you wouldn't do it.
Nope, I was like, nope, you guys are keeping this slime. I don't care.
And then we used the slime against you.
And I was like, okay, I'm fine with it. I get to control how much destruction this thing did, and it was a lot.
Listen, alright? You don't have to roll for every scene, but remember, when you roll, you have the power of the dice fighting against you always.
Yes, I do. Anyways, we were just about to start battle when we stopped the last session. So guess what that means, everybody?
Roll for initiates! Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Initiative!
I was gonna say I would like to light a torch before initiative, but we're gonna do this.
Nice spot.
Ooh, sweet.
Well, okay. Jason, what'd you roll?
Guys.
22.
Gavin?
15.
Sjogren?
I got a 4.
Ouch.
Nice.
So you rolled a 1?
I remember 3, and then I have the +1.
Oh. Oh, you're
Wait,
not
you're a
very
fighter,
bad.
aren't you?
I am a fighter. It's a dexterity,
Oh, wait.
correct?
Strength, it's strength and constitution you're proficient in. Okay.
That's right. As
Okay.
long as you hit the thing real, like swing your axe really hard, you're more likely to hit it. How dexterous you are doesn't matter at all in hitting stuff.
Aye, laddie, you're using a good axe, I see.
All you have to do is gang up and hit it till it dies.
That's a,
It's
You know,
harder.
yeah.
it's not hard to hit it as long as it's 15 feet tall. Like most giants are.
I'm gonna go have fun. Okay, time. Have a good time. Thanks for staying here, I guess.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for dropping by. Because right now we're waiting for Matthew.
Yes,
We're doing battle now.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's roll for initiative.
One sec.
Believe in the heart of the dice, Matt.
I'm gonna have to call my mother later. I should have called her sooner. Oops. Oh well.
Why haven't call your mother?
Yes.
Got it.
That's a 6. The 6, 9. Yay!
Wait, you're proficient in dex.
You should probably get your character sheet out so you can look.
What's your dex modifier? I believe it's 3.
Yeah, I
and
think
rogues are proficient in dexterity.
it is 3.
Okay. So what you roll? You rolled a 6 initially.
Yes.
So you should have a 12. Because your proficiency bonus right now is 3, and since you're proficient in dexterity, you add that.
Okay. You want to get comfortable, or what do you want to do? Matt? Because I'm probably just going to walk around, to be honest.
I'm not gonna sit on the bed.
Okay, that's why I'm like, do as you will.
It's almost like your
Nice.
companions.
He's on the bed.
Let's see. Okay, so, first, Jason, it doesn't come as a surprise, you're going first.
Alright, sweet. I'm just gonna do this first thing. Hydra, how far away is he? I don't know how big the room is, but how far away is Hydra?
Let's see, how big did I say this room was last time?
You said it was a gladiator pit.
Gladiator.
So Gladiator
Gladiator.
Arena.
Later.
I don't know. Those would probably be about 50 feet in diameter. Wouldn't they be?
Not terribly big.
I guess not.
I mean, again, this is usually.
I mean, for a few people, that's actually quite big. But for how big this creature is, that's not terribly big. Anyways.
That's
Slime
huge.
buddy, go!
Yeah. So.
I'm gonna chill touch. I'm casting a cantrip.
Okay.
Well, that missed. Sorcerer point. I'm gonna cast the spell again.
Which? Okay, never mind.
Much better. Much better. I have to look at my modifier again. Got it. Alright. 17. Not 17. 19.
Woo.
That's how much damage you did, or to hit?
No, that's it. That's to see if it hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Alright, I need to roll damage. Since I'm level 5, it is 2d8s instead of 1d8.
Woo!
Alright, so I dealt 8 necrotic damage to the hydra. And now, until the end of my next turn, it cannot regain hit points.
Great. Oh yeah, I gotta go make a special damage thing over there. Anyways, okay. Anything else you can do?
And I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back up a little bit, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, let's see next. Okay, it's the cultist leader.
I probably should have done something else during that.
Yeah, it's his turn. As he pulls out his what do I got? Have him out. You know what? I'm gonna give him that. As he pulls out a battle axe. Perception check. Actually, what's everyone's base perception?
Ice perception.
Yeah.
Mine's a 14.
12.
Where's my 16?
I'm assuming yours is higher than what they.
Yeah.
That. Anyways. Okay, yeah, you all notice a giant red gem and sparks of fire coming out of the battle axe.
Oh, wonderful! Just what I need today, a hot bath.
Well, that's exciting. It looks like if we take his axe, we can use it to light the hydra on fire.
Indeed.
Wait a minute, yeah, why in the heck would you give the person who has a hydra a fire axe?
Hey, man. Because I feel like it.
Don't worry. Don't ask questions you don't want to know.
I want to know this one. We're probably going to abuse it if we can, but why in the world would you do this?
Hey, man.
Sometimes you need to teach the hydra its place.
It's not like he gave us any magical weapons except for that one time.
I've given you quite a few magical weapons before.
You're right, because I have a knife that returns to me that I never have used.
Exactly!
Like I say, not like he gave us magical weapons except for that one time.
Yeah,
The beginning of the campaign.
yeah. That one time. It's like, hey, you guys can use others. Anyways.
Let's destroy 2 of them before he was able to put them into practice.
Yep. Anyways. So, he's going up to the big guy and he's going to swing his battle axe.
I would say there's 2 big guys, but one of them is a dwarf, so...
Yeah, which
You
one?
start from the height, boy.
Yeah, he's going for the drunk.
You know, I'm practically a giant for a dwarf.
He's going to the dwarf.
You what?
Yeah, the guy's
You
like,
what, mate?
you probably killed a lot of my gods. Also, you stole a lot of our ale. That was my special ale. You're getting it first.
Your ale tasted like...
Joke's on you, that stuff tastes like crap.
Your ale was barely fit for...
Guy.
Again, you bad man.
The slime
I
enjoyed it.
literally took one sip and then I pulled the rest out.
The slime enjoyed it, though.
Well, the slime does not seem to be a picky eater.
Okay,
Hit
17.
literally half the castle already. Anyways,
17, Shogun.
What?
17, does that hit?
Oh, 17, no.
Oh, it doesn't. Ah, shoot.
19.
well, we got a chunky boy here.
Yeah, he said he made a tank.
This
That's
is
what he's
fair.
battered for.
Wait, what class did you pick? What subclass?
Defender. Defensive.
No, not fighter
Oh, that's
style.
fine.
Subclass.
Oh, subclass champion.
Oh, okay.
Seemed the easiest to pick up.
It really is.
Yes. If you want the straight answer, it's basic of the basic.
Pretty much.
I think it's.
I had it 10 minutes to make them,
It is
so
a good
that's
start.
better.
It is a good starter.
So,
It's
he
a good
swings
switch
his
for power.
axe down. And you just feel a nice summer breeze on your skin. Though you do get a little hot under the collar, but other than that, nothing else happens.
Oh, you hit like my sister when she was 7.
Dear gosh.
Okay. Kevin, it's your turn now.
I am tackling that man. I am going to grapple him.
Yeah, what you
Versus
got?
strength.
Yes. You know what? I'll use the golden snitch for this because I want to have more time dealing with that hydra.
Oh,
Okay. What'd you roll?
You know what I roll.
Yeah, I
what
figured.
did you roll?
Nat
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, of course. And I'm like, yeah.
What's your strength modifier?
Plus 5.
Don't worry, he got it.
Okay.
He is now grappled.
It's like, wait a minute, what the heck? Why are you grappling me? This is not what I expected.
I'm not grappling you.
No, not me.
That's
I
what the
didn't
guy
try to roll.
says. He says.
Eefly in my left ass butt cheek pocket. Grab the brownies and force it down his throat.
What?
And then I am going to spend the rest of my things of holding this man down.
Okay.
Art, don't you remember the brownies?
No, I do not.
Don't you remember last session when I went into the pens and the one guy ate the brownies to basically knock himself out? I took the rest of it off of him.
Those ones. Okay.
All the knockout brownies.
The knockout brownies.
Yes, Eefly, grab the brownies.
Matthew, your turn.
I do what he says. I run over there, grab the brownies, and then it's like open wide.
Roll me a sleight of hand check. You have advantage on this. Obviously.
Because the guy is grappled for one.
Yes, that
And the
is
person you're
exactly
grabbing from
why.
is not resisting.
I mean, he is trying to resist.
I'm sorry, he's not going to break whole. This man, I will use the golden
23.
snitch. 23.
Okay. Well, actually. He does get the brownies. Though, it doesn't knock him out completely. He's now drowsy, kind of sleepy, but he's still resisting. Just not as hard.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do with your bonus action?
Stab the man. Do it. Use your poison spear. Do something.
He can use his bonus action for offhanded attack.
That's true, he could. Do
You-
something.
Use a what?
Something.
You can stab him with your knife.
Oh, yeah, my ice
Your
knife.
poison rapier
Ice
or
shorts.
ice knife. What is
Ice
he
short
got?
sword, whatever you have.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sink.
To hit.
You have advantage, by the way.
try again and see if I...
Grappled is a fun mechanic.
Okay, 22.
Oh.
Okay, roll me damage.
Question. Is this a
Okay.
sneak?
He's not surprised by your attack.
No.
I mean,
But sneak attack does trigger because Kevin's right there.
it's right there, and he's grappled, I guess, but...
Yes.
Like,
You had advantage on the attack, for Pete's sake.
I'm sorry, no. You just shoved brownies down this man's mouth! No!
What about the brownies? You gave them to me. I am going to. If you give it to me, I will use it.
Yes, I know. Ha!
I'm not sure if you intentionally let that happen or not.
I don't know. I was more expecting you guys to just go murder brawling on this guy.
Have you forgotten who I am?
Yes, I know.
Alright, with the short sword, it's 9, but with the sneak attack, it's 10, so then 19 damage.
I said it wasn't sneak attack.
Okay, 9 damage.
I'm like,
You
no!
got sneak.
No, sneak attack would trigger
Oh, well.
because of the fact that advantage and there's someone within 5 feet of the target.
Oh.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Say.
So then it goes 19.
Okay, 19 damage to him. You just stab it, but it's like, it freezes over. So he's like, ow! He's not as drowsy anymore because of the pain.
You know, because he just got stabbed.
Yes, and freezing ice coldness right in wherever you stabbed him. I'm assuming the gut area.
Yeah.
Twist that neck.
I mean, I was also thinking of punch him to even, like, further knock him out, like, go to sleep!
Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep!
Yeah. Okay. It is
No.
Hydra's turn now.
Okay.
Boy, come and get me a green bugger.
Who said this thing was green?
Is it
General consensus of hydras is green. What color is this hydra?
Oh, that's a good question.
It's a dark green color, not just green, dark green. More of a foresty green.
It's green.
Shut up! I like my colors.
Come and bite me a strong face.
Actually, wait, I do have that color. I do have the forest. I have the forest dice somewhere. There they are. Shut up.
Tell me you're a D&D player without telling me you're a D&D player. I have 50 sets of dice.
I know. I'm not that high, but I'm getting there. Anyways.
Do you think your fire? You think your green forest dice can beat my black golden snitch red? Actually, I don't even serious. That's the best way to describe it was the red was this blackness.
Do you think you can also beat
Back
my
in
only
red,
one
back
die
in
that
red.
Brennan gave me?
Hey. Anyways, Hydra's gonna come at big guy who is grappling another one.
You've forgotten my name.
The giant
Yes,
person.
he's attacking the giant guy. Also, this guy doesn't care about collateral damage. The Hydra doesn't care about collateral damage.
The only thing I can think of is Orden. That's what I'm remembering for his name.
What?
Orden.
Godin.
Orden.
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 First attack. Oh, that one's right. 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. That's a D10. Yeah. 20?
20.
Does that hit?
Yes, a 20 hits.
Okay. That hits. 15?
That miss.
Okay.
What is your AC?
My AC is 17.
Okay, there you go. You don't have to ask anymore.
What was it?
17 is his AC.
17? Okay. I'll probably forget again, but whatever.
1-7. Remember that, because that's also my AC.
I probably will forget that, too.
the age of your maturity. Actually, that's a little too high.
Hey!
That applies to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 10, 25.
Like, you sounded offended there. Like, that applies to all of us, buddy.
Okay. You're taking 31 points of damage.
31. Okay.
You move.
And that's the end of its turn. So now it's your slimy turn.
Wait, whose turn is it now?
Slime. Yes.
Slime.
Or did I have that? Did I have it shoot forward, or did it just shoot a giant chunk?
You had to shoot a humongous thing that blasts through, like, was it 16 walls?
He specifically stated 4 miles into the mountain.
Okay, that's what it did. Okay. Let's see, where's the dive? There it is.
And I think also it was like when I
Yes,
shot the
I did.
laser,
I
it was on my
remember.
shoulder.
Yes.
You
It's just like a
say
shoulder
that.
cannon on my.
No, it's been hidden.
It looks at you expectingly,
Oh,
Matthew. It's just like,
great.
just like a dog. Just like, hi, I'm doing good. Did I do good? Did I? And actually just starts like rubbing it onto you. Just like,
A slime was basically a dog that was brought into this whole thing to try to control the rogue's money obsession, which is only come into play like 1 or 2 times, and it was brought down by me and the barbarian.
Is being rubbed on someone?
The slime is being rubbed on the rogue the slime was brought in due to all those problems that weren't even really a problem.
and it's pink.
No, the hydra's not dead. The slime is just not, its work is done, so it's just rubbing up against
Yes.
the rogue.
Okay. That's the end of its turn.
Ocean.
Shogun, your turn.
Finally,
Yosoki, go.
I'm gonna show you a classic giant slaying strike. Yosoki proceeds to bring his mace, attempt to shrink his warhammer into the balls of the cultist leader.
Jeez.
And he says a
Ow.
giant slaying strike. Does a 21 hit.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Does an absolute 100% crit rate hit.
Right? That is 8 damage.
8.
He's gonna proceed to shrink it into the same area again.
And I've had adversaries where they can miss. On Spencer's character had an AC of 22.
And
Well, he proceeds to successfully hit the man's groin a second time. This time
I'm
for 11 damage.
no voice was he put
For 19 damage total.
How much damage did you do the second roll?
19.
The second roll was even higher than 21. It was a 25.
I said damage.
11.
Oh, the second time was 11. So 19 damage total this 10.
Ouch! Man, dude, you guys are using this guy.
Give me the axe! Give me the axe!
was
Give me the
exhausted.
Oh, he dropped the axe, sir. He just got hit in the groin twice. He specified. The only reason I'm allowing it.
That's a warhammer.
So, quick recap. This person has gotten grappled, forced to eat brownies, gotten stabbed in the side by an ice knife, and got hit in the groin twice by a mace.
Yeah.
And he's going.
No. He dropped his axe.
Yeah.
This guy is still going.
One sec.
Okay. Anything else, Shogun? Or are you good?
Well, that's all I can do this 10.
Bonus actually grab the axe, but yeah, who knows?
I think his
I mean,
bonus
I
action
got-
would. No. It's got bonus attack.
Action stage, we'll train it into him again.
Third
Not
time.
really. How healthy does he look at this moment?
It's not even that. It's more of a.
Oh, wait, how does he look at the moment?
Yeah. Thanks. Anyways, Jason, it's back to you now.
Okay. Let's see. What do I don't want to cast that spell again since we barely did anything to that. We didn't do anything to Hydra. So,
Seeing his
Want to get the box out, by the way?
what?
You can
Want to get the box out since I took a major blow?
I thought the fox was out already. Anyways, so I'm gonna pull out the slow wand. I'm gonna cast slow. Targeting the Hydra and the guy.
Okay.
You know what you have to do. The saving throw is 16. And it is a wisdom saving throw.
Slamson jet. We're going places.
Oh, there it is. Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. And the saving throw, you have to beat 16.
Dang it. It tied.
At least I believe it's beat.
Okay. Definitely he did it. Yeah, both failed then.
Okay, so both are affected by this. Their speed is cut in half. Their AC is reduced by 2. They have they also have -2 on their dex saving throws. And they cannot use reactions. On their turns, they can either use an action or bonus action, not both. And
Okay.
they cannot make more than one melee or ranged attack in its turn.
Dang.
The last effect, if the creature, I assume this is not pertaining to the Hydra, if they do cast a spell, I get to roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, where they have to use their action to resolve the final part of the spell.
Whoa.
Slow?
And, yeah, so that was slow. And now, I think what I'll do... Nothing really else I want to use right now, because I don't have any bonus action spells. Actually, I do. I get to use... No, I don't want to use this. If the fox is not out, I'm going to pull out the fox. And then, bonus action healing the barbarian.
Okay.
And I don't know what other thing you gave it.
I gave
know
you the
is that
paper.
The fox was glowing
Oh.
before. Huh?
Oh, that one, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, because I don't know exactly what's going on with it, so you have to try to do that part. Since healing word's a bonus action, it can still do the action part.
I mean, it just came out, so it doesn't really understand what's going on yet.
Okay, sweet. Other than the fact there's a big giant hydra.
Yeah, it's just like... It's like, it's not looking so happy, just because giant beast, but...
So basically, pull up fox, like, barbarian friend is hurt.
Yeah.
Barbarian's bleeding. This barbarian's bleeding, holding onto a man. There's a dwarf swinging his mace at the groins of the man. Eefly's holding brownies in one hand and a frozen knife in the other.
I mean, is the man still a man after taking a warhammer to his groin twice?
He's still a man!
Just because you crushed the prosperity does not mean he... Am I actually on the end?
You're right. Eefly, take your knife and cut off his dick.
Alright.
Don't do that.
My brother Michael would sure love to hear this. Is this being recorded?
Yes. It should if he's streaming it.
I am streaming
Sweet,
it.
I would like this recording later. I need to show my brother.
Oh dear.
You can find it at his Twitch channel.
Well, I'm gonna put it on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, we can continue.
Okay.
Oh, I need to roll for the fox's healing.
Yeah.
No, I dropped the die. 4 HP.
Okay.
Hey, the max I can go is 6, so 4 is something.
Oh, I know.
Give the fox the wand and have it cast slow.
No.
Just you hold one wand, the fox has the other wand.
I will kill this fox. Don't tempt me.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, healing word's not doing a whole lot, so it's whatever else you give it at this point. It's really just there to help out a little
Oh, I'm gonna upgrade its healing word. Yeah, I thought I was gonna upgrade that spell for you. I already had, but I guess I had it. Now it's going up to a 1d8 after this battle. Then,
bit. Oh, okay.
so I'm like, no, I'm upgrading its healing, all right.
Healing word has moved up from the world.
Right.
Just because I don't know any other healing spells at the moment off the top of my head.
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds. Well, rain.
Shall I compile a list again?
You might want to get. Well, I gotta look at the cleric list because more or less this thing's a cleric.
Kind of.
What kind of cleric is this fox?
My first thoughts went to trickery.
What the heck?
It's a
That
fox.
is a very crap cleric, but okay.
Wait.
Hey now, don't make fun of my fox.
Anyways, whatever. Anyways, that the end of your turn, Jason.
Yes, I think slow is very effective.
Yeah. Colt's turn. He's gonna try to break the grapple.
Which is an action. Wait. Yeah. It is an action. Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, he fails.
Oh, okay. I was excited to save my 22.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said. Yeah, he fails. I know you're getting higher than a 20, no matter what.
What did you roll?
Roll 7.
15.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
So that's the end of his turn because he can't do anything.
yep.
So guess what that means?
My turn!
Yeah, it's your turn.
Great! While grappling him, I am going to rage because, ow, that hurt. Okay, and now my bonus action is done, I'm going to start strangling him.
Oh, we're getting into some deep territory here. To be completely honest, this is the first time I've ever heard someone strangling a person in D&D. The only thing close to it I've gotten is a person was stuck in a slow time spell. Not like slow, but he was frozen in time. And since we killed everyone else around, my brother just went up to him and snapped his neck.
Okay, so I am going to reach down while still holding on to him. I'll make a strength check, make sure if I can be able to do this, but I am going to grab that whip, and I am just going to start, tightly putting it around that neck.
Oh. Oh.
You succeed.
In other words, he's gaining leverage.
Now, if I must, and if you will allow me, DM, I will spend both of my actions just to push this man on the ground while standing on top of him and using my, grip on the whip, causing more choking if need be.
No, you're just strangling the man.
Yeah, I'm still strangling, but I'm still, pinning him down.
AKA, he's putting the guy on the ground.
He's pinning him to the ground.
Yeah, I know.
basically.
I'm like,
He's not gonna be standing. He's gonna be.
I know. That's
yeah.
like. Fine, you can pin him, but that's about it.
So, okay, but that's the thing. As long as he's still pinned and he's, grappled, like I say, I'm okay waiting until next turn to start doing damage. But
Yeah.
like I say, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. So you just have him pinned to the ground.
And I'm just getting set up to start strangling for next round.
Roll me a d4 with your strength modifier for choke damage.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, you're almost throwing this guy to the ground while still choking him.
Well, I'll just let you know, that's an 8.
Okay. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Hey, since I hit him, I'm raging, I get a little bit of health back. Yay!
Oh yeah, that's right. Your rage is weird.
Hey man, that's the little thing.
Ifly, your turn, my good sir.
How low is he?
I don't have his health up there because I
Oh.
didn't actually create him, so I'm just doing it up here.
Okay, I was gonna. All right. Next question. What's the stats for the fire axe?
Okay.
Are you attuned to it?
Does he need to be?
Can he wield it?
It's a battle axe, so he can. I don't know. You proficient?
Okay.
Battle axe is.
Okay, Keithley, just
Are
to
you
let
proficient
know,
with martial weapons? Well, he doesn't have to be proficient. He can still wield it.
Yeah.
He just does get a bonus when he attacks.
Okay, Keithley, battle axe. If you one-hand it, it's 1d8. If you two-hand it, it's 1d10.
Plus whatever shenanigans I have.
Let's see.
Listen, alright? I have beef with this man, and I'm taking it personally, okay? I don't care what you do with that axe.
Oh yeah, this is right. He has done a lot of stuff to your village, so. Wait a minute. Heck, this guy's group of people did just kind of attack us in the village we were in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says I mean, actually, I don't think I could be professional because it says my weapons are basically just simple weapons.
Yeah, then you're on.
Simple
You
weapons
can
and
still
there should be a
wield
few
it.
others. So you don't have proficiency while wielding this thing, but you'll still be able to use it.
Oh, okay.
Which is just a minus. You don't get +3 to hit.
Also, I'm pretty sure it uses just strength, so whatever your strength bonus is what you get.
That
Yeah,
too.
it's a strength weapon.
But don't worry, you'll have advantage. And if you're whichever creature you attack, they have -2 AC.
Chop off his head! I already have him in the position.
I mean, that's what I was going to do. I was basically just going to pick up two-handed the battle axe and then just walk over to him and then just cut his head off.
You gonna do that?
Or at least try.
You
Just
gonna
do
do
it.
that?
Yes.
Okay. He crushes the other brownie. You guys no longer have knockout brownies.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay, whatever.
We tried, we failed.
Yes, I know.
On to the next step.
Hey man, we got him eat the first brownie, that's all that
You
counts.
can roll 3 times.
If he didn't
Yes.
eat those brownies,
One.
he was gay.
He's grappled. 2. Well, 1 for your normal, 1 for advantage because he's grappled. 3 times because he's pinned.
No. The advantage doesn't stack.
Shut up! You don't hear me! Let me do my shenanigans.
I made this big guy, and he has a hydra as a pet, and they were going to kill the entire party, and he got grappled and ate a brownie.
How do you want to kill him now? He rolled a crit.
One sec.
Which roll was that? Was that 1, 2, or 3?
All day.
That was the second one was nearly almost a crit. The third one was.
Okay. He critted on his third roll, so he's the big guy's dead.
Decapitated.
I'll just be like, actually, no, what's your name, Kevin?
Ordon.
Vordon?
Ordon.
Ordon.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm like for Hordon's tribe, and then cut its head off.
Okay. As you swing the axe down, actually, I kind of you know what? I'm gonna do that. You feel a power in the axe, and as you swing it down, you just feel a power infuse within you. As you bring it down, and you just feel like you're easily slicing through something, and the body just disappears.
I am muted.
Get the void out of this, you bum.
he just disappears.
Yep.
I ain't having Tesky in my
Well-
D&D.
You see just the fire from the axe just spread over him, and there's nothing left of him.
Ashes and everything, they're gone.
No ashes, no nothing, no nada, just... You just see like a black outline of where his body was.
Easily, what have you done?
I am
The
just.
slime?
I'm just.
The
going
slime?
to-
Those are still some gold coins.
just a gold coins appear.
No, no gold coins, no nothing, no nada.
Slime's sad.
At the end of your turn.
Heathly trembling in fear after you just melted a guy.
After I
Incinerated him.
no, it was like
Oh,
after
wait.
I can see
I'm so glad my whip's okay after all that.
yeah, after the guy melted, I look over to the slime and ask and tell them I tell the slime, see this guy? Do the same thing but to the hydra.
Roll me persuasion.
Oh boy, Jason, can't wait till you draw all this for fan pictures, whatever. Just the other guy, the next comic book panel is a little gnome holding an axe above his head.
I'm at one point wanting to drop some of these encounters, the big ones.
Oh yeah, go. I don't care, you can do it.
All I heard in that moment, I might have heard bad, but one guy, one big adult holding a smaller adult that has an axe right through its head, getting ready to chop a third, final adult laying on the ground,
Persuasion of
begging
17.
for
Yep.
Yeah! You just feel the slime just like go. It's no longer on you. It just like goes to the ground and just quivers in happiness.
If I see a leaking puddle, you're dead.
Anyways, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's Hydra's turn.
And he gets one attack.
What?
He gets one attack.
What was that?
He gets one attack.
Yeah, I know.
I go slow.
Oi, come and get me, you slimy mother.
And it's just looking at you. It's gonna attack the big guy again because he just lost his master, so it's kind of in a rage.
I am also raging at the same time.
Whose rage will persevere?
Mine.
Probably.
Right.
We'll see how this works.
It's time to clash with the big Ingres.
$14 points of damage, good sir.
Okay.
And it's our good old friend Slime's turn.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Ooh.
Sorcerer, you know what you have to do on me.
What does he do?
I can't do that while spell is active.
I know you. Oh, yeah, that's right, huh? Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we want slow instead of haste.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
I mean, Brandon wants haste instead of slow, but
Briefly, when the slime goes in, use the thing.
Okay, well, it just spit out a ball of rubble, hitting one of the Hydra's heads and knocking it back. And with that, Shogun, your turn. I mean, Yosoki, your turn. I gotta start saying your guys'
Finally.
names.
It's time for me to show you boys the hydra slaying techniques of Clan Cascade. Yosoki proceeds to charge it, yelling a battle cry, and swings a warhammer into the hydra's face. Or at least one of them.
Are you able to get that high?
Off you jump pretty weird. If there's one more on the ground, although I don't think he made that jump. I don't believe a 15 hits, does it?
No, it doesn't.
He yells angrily at his lack of vertical maneuverability and proceeds to hit it in the stomach. I don't think a 16 hits, does it?
That does it.
Nice.
That means its AC originally is
Shut up.
18.
That does 7 damage to it.
Hey, Brennan,
You
after
still
this,
heals obscenities while doing this at the Hydra.
Brennan, after this, I want you to go look up a video on Hydra lore.
Yeah, I know. Hi.
Solely because of what Shogun just did.
Yeah. Anyways, with Shogun done, Jason, it's back to you.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Hydra did have a turn already. Okay, I don't know how much damage we dealt to the Hydra this round.
I mean, well, now that the turn's over, oh.
Okay.
I call it a turn when we get back to the top. So it goes top to bottom. That's one turn.
Yeah, when top to bottom is a single round.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Oh, wait. We've got more than 7 damage. At least I think we have.
Slime dealt damage.
Yeah, the slime did whatever the heck it did.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Chill touch again. That is most certainly not hitting. 12. Sorcerer point again. I'm casting it again.
Sorcery.
That was a crit. Okay, so that's 4d8. Be glad the Hydra isn't undead, otherwise I would just straight up have advantage on it.
Yay! That's gonna be fun later in the campaign, I know. Just because of you guys' route and what I decide to do with one place.
Okay. So that's 19 necrotic damage to the Hydra, and until the start of my next turn, it cannot heal HP.
Okay. Is that the end of your
the
turn now?
The fox is going to heal the barbarian.
Ooh.
Ah, yes, 1d4. Come on, give me the good stuff. Good stuff. 5 HP this time. Alright, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is Kevin!
I should get more role play in there, because I've just been saying, like, I do this.
Kevin, what are you doing? Hydra's still roaring at you and still biting, trying to bite you. Well, it keeps biting you every now and then.
Okay. So Hydra's next to me. Question, is my family axe next to the Hydra?
It's in one of its mouths.
Oh, it's in one of its mouths.
It's like Hydra size. I keep forgetting about. I don't use it because Hydra doesn't know how to use axe, so it's just holding it like a stick.
There's your answer, Brett.
Okay.
The Hydra's holding the axe like a stick. Brett was super confused on why the Hydra wanted the axe.
I am still confused.
Yeah, I like all
What
I
is
understood was
that?
I want pet likes
Well, so it's holding
Might be
it.
more effective for it.
Yeah, the reason it's holding like that because you guys try to grab it and it's like no, if it's holding it up high, you guys can't get it. Otherwise, you guys saw the statue where it originally was, with the goddess Hydras that was holding it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, first, I'm going to grab that axe out Eeply hands.
Oh.
He gives it up, but he looks sorrowful.
And then the next thing is I'm just going to run along. I'm going to jump on top of our little new person here because I can, and then I'm just going to swing up and hit the one of the heads. Maybe the one was the axe. Who knows?
That's a great flight maneuver. Just jump on the dwarf next to ya.
I'll jump on the dwarf and jump up again and hit one of the hydras. I would spend both of my actions for this if need be.
Roll me athletics just for the jump.
My character. Oh, out of all the things I expected to see today, I didn't expect to see a hydra, nor did I expect to see a giant man jumping on a dwarf.
Oh man, you do realize I'm expert in athletics.
Yeah, I know. This is just like me, just like, I don't care. I'm making you roll something stupid that I know you're making.
Okay. Well, how about 27?
I'm glad I made the check something. You don't get the... You get one of the heads. You don't get the head you were aiming for, though.
That's fine.
He still hit the hydra with a pretty powerful fire axe.
That's if he hits.
Guys,
Wait,
we just need to keep cutting off the heads.
I am
Then it
just...
will keep going on.
I am just blood crazy filled at the moment, okay? I let go of my strains.
roll to hit, good sir. Even though I already know you hit.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh boy, should I do damage?
Yes, roll damage.
Does he
Did
also
you
feel
two-hand
the
it? I'm
power?
pretty sure you two-handed it.
Yeah, I'm two-handing it.
Okay, so the 1d10
Yep, which is...
plus
I gotta-
wherever the heck else
Does
Brennan
he
does
also
on
feel
it.
the power?
Yeah, I'm just looking for where my D10 is at. There it is. Oh, sweet. So let's see here. 9 plus 5, and then I gotta look for barbarian
I am
rage
thankful for
again.
the edge.
I think it's plus 3 at this point.
Yeah, plus 3.
So 17.
17. Plus whatever else it does.
How do you want to cut off the head?
Sling cut, my friend. Just a clean cut. Just jump up, do all that, and just a clean cut while yelling. If you want to add more, I'll grab onto the Hydra at the same time, but I'm pretty sure you're not going to let that happen.
No telling the health. Anyways, yeah, you just jump up. The dwarf actually just gives you a lift, letting you jump higher. As you cleanly just... As you swing the axe down, you just... All of you just see a giant flame as you cut through the Hydra's head like butter.
See, you would see blood spurting out of this thing, but since it all evaporated as soon as it hit the air where the axe was...
Yeah.
I imagine Hydra not happy.
Oh, no, it's roaring. 3 of its heads are roaring in pain.
Do you do you want me to add some context about when I land and what's going to look like?
Go ahead.
Alrighty. Just a very angry barbarians turned around and we're just having that JoJo picture, the one guy walking towards the other one, but only it's going to be me with an axe walking towards the Hydra there.
Yep.
It's going to be that. That's the picture that's going on at the moment.
Okay. That the end of your turn?
Yep, that is the end of my turn. Hey, I hit him while I was raging. I get to see how much I heal.
Alright. What's he gonna do? You just saw the barbarian, the warrior, whatever, just jump off the dwarf, acrobatically cut a head off that fell to the ground, just with a... and then land perfectly and just JoJo.
It just has it just has an A JoJo stance.
Why do I keep seeing more and more things that I did not expect to see today?
Make him eat the brownies. All right.
They're the other kind of druggy brownies now.
All right, Kevin. I guess since you're close to the Hydra, I'm probably not gonna do the thing.
I mean, you can if you want.
Give us one moment.
I mean, I don't know. My character does not know anything about
Oh, yes, I remember this.
Yeah, my character knows nothing about the thing, so, you have to let me know. Neither does Shogun character.
So in other words, are you starting to pull it out?
If you want, you can yell, warn, hold action, and wait. If that's what you're asking.
Matthew, are you wanting to pull it out? But Matthew?
Matt.
Shoot, he's dead.
Matt.
Hey, we're talking here. Give us a moment.
Okay.
Matt. 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 Do
do do do do do do do do do do do.
I wonder what they're talking about. Is he asking questions about what the thing can do?
I think it's mainly Aren't, at least at first, it was Aren't being like, what the heck is he talking about?
Maybe it's Art pleading to him, don't use the thing!
Well, I was going to say, we don't need to use it here.
Oh no, definitely. I mean, I think we're pretty much okay, but if he wants to use the thing, that's his choice.
I mean, it could add challenge to this and drop slow.
I mean, we could.
I don't want to at the moment. It is the support role just to slow it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he wasn't expecting the guy to go down that way.
I didn't either.
Just castrate him and then choke him out.
You didn't castrate him. You smashed them.
Well, same effect in the end.
Yes. No, they're still technically attached. It's just they're paste.
They're attached, but they're not working at all.
Yes, castration is usually you taking a knife and cutting them off.
Now,
well, that's how sissies do it. On the Droven freeholds, we always do it with the mace.
Do you know how they do it to sheep, or at least whatever the heck they are? I forget what it is.
Okay.
He's castrated. Oh, you mean the corn?
You want me to tell you how we do it to sheep?
You know how to do it with the string boy.
The only thing I've seen of it is watching a Dirty Jobs episode.
Question: did they use the rubber band or the knife?
Well, they tried doing the rubber band thing, and then they realized what was happening, and the guy proceeded to do the other method of biting them off.
Rockman oysters.
Yum, yum, yum. Droven delicacy.
Like he saw the biting method first after looking up the rubber band method.
Mm-hmm.
And after the biting method, the sheep or whatever could walk away just fine afterwards. But the rubber band method, they just wobbled around uncomfortably for hours until they finally fell off, and they were still looking really weird.
Yeah, but the rubber band method is so much easier and faster.
Yeah, and you're not biting the sheep's balls off.
Now, here's the thing, okay? When you're going to do cows, we just use we have a good old pocket knife, all right? We don't use rubber bands or anything because that takes way too much time and all of that, but they're turning to bulls, so they're starting to get some anger, so we just we just take literally the good old pocket knife, pull out the small blade on it, and just there you go.
Snip, snip, snip.
That's not a slip. That's a sing.
It's just one good slice, and you can, if you're able to, you can grab both of them. It's one good slice that way. If not, then you have to do 2 slices. Either way,
You need to roll dexterity there, lad.
yeah. Either way, you have to stop the bleeding no matter what.
So we can't see whoever's watching the Twitch VOD, if anyone else is, and if they can hear still. So,
Probably
roll
not.
for justification, I guess, if you didn't know this before.
I mean, your internet's good, ain't it? Don't you want to go over and find out?
Not really.
Oh.
Also, I'm on my phone, so
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't want to hear double of myself. Or of anyone else, for that matter.
Oh boy, you ever wonder what they're talking about? You think Arnt's just mad at us?
What are they discussing at the
I
moment?
think at this point he expects something like this to happen. He just doesn't know how it's going to happen.
Listen,
Well-
alright, when he finds out about the barbarian's weakness, okay, I'm pretty sure he's going to be very happy. I should
How
probably
to take down a barbarian.
I will say we do have a well-rounded group, all things considered.
Now, I'm going to put the golden snitch dice set away, because before anything else I do with it. Now, here's the thing. I have tested these dice. They are not loaded-ish.
Not loaded. Ish.
They lean more towards 18, but they are not loaded, according to the dice tester.
Alright.
Just throw it in some water and see how it goes.
Okay, we're back.
Yep, that is
Okay.
Also, yes,
Welcome
I am
back.
mad, but I do expect this from you guys.
Okay.
Anyways,
We're gonna take down the hydra.
Matthew. I mean, Eefley, what are you gonna do? You just had your fire axe taken from your hands as well, and you saw it cut an Hydra's head off.
Can I see which of the heads has the axe?
One of them. You can't hit it. Because if
Alright,
you're using your bow.
which of the 3 heads did I cut off? Left, right, or middle?
Right.
I cut off right. That means there's middle and left.
There's 5 heads! Well, 4 heads left now.
Okay,
is there a fight
I'm gonna
there?
use the
I-
heavy crossbow on the head with the Hydra head with the axe.
Okay, roll the hit.
A 17.
That hits.
All right, 13.
We're done.
Okay, 13 damage. Okay. Anything else you want to do? You hit the middle head. It roars in pain, but the axe does not come loose. Yeah, it's just, it's still sitting there.
Its bared teeth.
Yeah, it's just wedging there.
You know, like when you're trying to talk to someone, but
Oh,
you
yes.
have your toothbrushing.
As Cultist
That's
on
why
slime,
it
I need
wants
you to aim for the
much. It
aim for the
uses
head of
it
the
to
axe.
pick its teeth.
No, or I say aim for the head with the axe. Try to knock the axe out.
Persuasions!
Yeah, I don't have much.
Persuasion.
I don't have much anything that'll do that, but I'll try.
I'm sorry, I'm
20.
not listening at the moment. I'm just Bloodfield Brave.
God,
You wanna-
it just quivers like,
Rage.
yeah.
All right, now go get him.
at the end of your turn.
Rage
Yeah.
and Rage Man.
Hydra's turn. Okay. It's gonna try to bite you again, Kevin, just because you cut one of its head off. Odin.
Just me.
Okay, that hits.
Question: what kind of damage is it doing?
Piercing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's doing psychic damage.
13.
Yeah, I'm just gonna round down on that. Okay.
Okay. That's the end of its turn. Shogure! Yosoki, your turn.
Oh boy. Let's go ahead and do this. You know how you ruin the Hydra's day? You stub its toe. I'm assuming a 19 hits it.
Yes.
Yes, its AC, as far as we know, is.
Hey, you don't care. Don't. Nah, blah, blah, blah,
9
blah.
damage to the toe. How you like that, you silly bugger?
How much damage did you do?
9 damage. The second attack is 25. That one does 11 damage. So 20 total. To the toe.
Nice.
Now look down here.
As you hit it the second time, you just hear a nice crunch sound. And you just hear...
9 more toes, and I can keep swinging all day, you Hydra.
Yeah, you just hear the
You
crunch.
for all these.
Make me a dex, saving throw?
Oh, that's saving throw.
Yes. I don't care about the slow spell.
Reaction.
Standard
Oh,
reaction.
boy.
Well, yeah?
There's a 9 pass.
Probably not.
No, it doesn't. So, you're gonna take...
Okay, what's happening?
More or
Yes,
less,
yes,
the
I'm-
Hydra is freaking lifting its foot up, and he's right there.
Okay. Just one.
You hit me in the face.
So this is a reaction, then.
This- Yes and no at the same time, because I'm like, I don't consider it a reaction. You're taking 4 points of damage, and you're being pushed back about 10 feet.
Wait a second, is it bludgeoning damage?
Yeah,
Cool. You said 4 points, right?
yes.
Take your one
Unless the
damage.
Hydra has a magic foot, Heavy Armor Master brings that down 3 to 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Yosoki is now mildly annoyed.
Mild
I
annoyance.
won't go
That's like
to
it
the
on these
Hydra.
times.
Okay.
I just love this picture. Eefly's getting out his bow. I'm just a bloody barbarian just gripping onto some weird fire axe.
I'm in the background trying to concentrate on a specific spell, but still trying to throw stuff.
The
And we have this freaking
fox-
dwarf.
yes, and the dwarf. just has the annoyed look on his face.
and then me and the slime's like,
You're tall enough to hit your face. But I can keep smashing toes all day.
That's when it accidentally drafts and sweeps his neck down and just smacks you with its head.
Okay.
Well, that's just getting the head in range.
Okay, Jason, it's your turn now.
Okay. Well, I don't think I need to continue to cast Chill Touch since we have a Fire Axe now. So, I don't think that spell has enough grasp. So, actually, one sec. There's 1 feat I'm looking at here real quick.
No problemo.
While you're figuring that out, the slime goes and tries hurling something, another shot of rubble out of Had, and misses.
Okay. Alrighty. twin spell has to be a separate target, correct? And I can't just target 2 different heads. Actually, can I just target 2 different heads with twin spell?
I mean, you could. Maybe?
Uh,
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you let me do that with Cobalt, so I'll say yes.
Well, Brandon, let me read twin spell, and then you decide.
okay.
To be eligible, a spell must be incapable of targeting more than one creature at the spell's current level. And then let me read the other part. When you cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, you can spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level to target a second creature within range.
I'm
So,
gonna. God.
so my question is, can I target 2 separate heads, or would you consider it the same creature, so I can't do that?
And it's considered the same creature because they all are the same health.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at a level 3 spell slot. But I am also going to use, what was it? Inspiration, so I have advantage on it. So I believe I've gotten like inspiration twice on this character, but it only counts up to once.
Yeah.
So yeah. Alright, so this guy's taking he's not taking too long. It's like, this may be taking a while, but hopefully this shortens things up. That's a crit.
Damn.
Close the door, Jason.
Sorry, Ashton. Sorry.
The sorcerer says as he shoots out a weird death ball.
A critical hit death ball.
Yeah.
It is fire, and I had to remember how many d8s I need to roll. I'm gonna use the app for this. Oh boy. Have you ever seen someone throw 10 d8s?
Oh crap.
Okay. Well, that
As
might...
a wizard player myself, yes, I have done stuff like this.
42 fire damage.
How do you want this thing to die?
To go up in smoke. It is literally burning to ash. But since the axe is magical, haha.
Yes.
I guess at this point I could technically, while it's burning alive, I can use a sorcerer point to cast Mage Hand and grab the axe before it falls.
What is there a weight limit on that?
10 pounds.
Yeah, this thing's hydra size, remember?
I'm pretty sure the axe does not weigh 10 pounds.
Hydra size, sir.
Yeah, guess what? It reduces back down to the size of the holder.
Yes. Oh, crap.
Haha! Haha!
Yep, okay. I'm like, yeah,
Also,
that
the
works.
hand's invisible, so it wouldn't be able to see it to move out of the way.
Okay,
What is the range
well,
of-
yeah. The Hydra, as you cast this spell, just starts burning and smoking as it yells in pain. The axe starts to fall, and I'm assuming you use Mage Hand to grab it.
Yes.
And you just all see this giant axe just shrink down to like a normal size axe. And how do you bring it? I don't know where you're doing with it. If you're passing it off to Ordon or you bring it to yourself.
I'm going to bring it down to myself for the moment because the barbarian is still raging.
Good idea. Good idea.
Orden's not here at the moment. He's just standing there staring at this Hydra burning.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I think you mean bonfire.
Yeah, it's a
Bomb.
giant bonfire of a Hydra.
Yep. That's what Orden's doing. He's just standing there staring into the fire.
Okay. Yep. So the axe now in your possession, Jason.
Okay. After I cast that spell, you're like, that is not the result I was expecting. Is everyone okay? Did anyone else get hit by that?
Orden remains quiet, just staring.
I guess the dwarf at this point. I mean, he was basically right next to the hydra. I don't know if he jumped back.
Well, he was pushed 10 feet away.
Okay, fair enough point.
In that entire fight, let's see how much HP I lost. Regain. That dwarf over there only got 1 minute.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm sitting there concentrating on this, but I'm like, this is taking a while. Boom!
This is taking a while.
Just
Imagine if
down.
you used Fireball.
I specifically did not take Fireball.
I just give a thumb
I
with this one.
know.
Good job, buddy.
Because if you used that, then
Yeah,
I
Slice
would have gotten
did.
hit.
You know,
Chromatic Gloves is pulled up a lot whenever I've used it.
You notice, like, some of the bows are starting to disappear. And you're like, can you just help them anything?
Well, Eefly, I am happy for you for killing this big evil guy, even though you unintentionally dissolved his body.
You can't bring any. Actually, the axe is the trophy.
Is it?
I mean, the axe is literally not the axe I currently hold, the fire axe.
No.
Okay.
The trophy is the bullets. Is the bullet.
No. For Eefly,
Oh.
the trophy from this encounter is that fire axe.
Okay.
The axe used, but yes.
Anyways, so you guys now have a burning piece of the burning hydra, and you still have a nice, fresh, slightly splattered hydra head. Plus, you guys can look around and do what you want.
I'm gonna walk over to the barbarian.
I'm still raging at the moment. I just rolled for it, and he hasn't calmed down.
You haven't dealt damage.
I know I haven't been dealt damage.
No, so you haven't dealt damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, huh, yeah, yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm walking up to you now. He's like, you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna take that axe from you, but I'm pretty sure this one belongs to you.
I'm still holding on to this axe, and I'm just going motion with my other hand for the other axe.
Okay, whatever. Now I'm gonna see about that hydra head.
Okay. What are you gonna do with hydra head?
Fridge.
Okay. Hey, is your fridge expandable?
Woo.
I'm asking, is your
Okay.
fridge expandable?
I don't know. I'm not the one that designed it. I was given it and put in a magical bag of holding.
It is the way to
Is it a
describe
room or was it a little thing?
the way to describe this. The way to describe the fridge is basically it's, like the 1960 fridges.
We created this bag. We know about it from stuff. Anyways, yes, it's expandable.
Okay, so it's gonna go in there. So I don't know what to do with it right now. At least it's gonna be really nice to either sell to someplace as it's preserved, or it's gonna make some really nice meat.
Do you want me
Wait
to
a second.
taxidermy it?
What if we take its blood?
The
brew
blood,
it into
blood
alcohol?
has literally burned. I mean, there's technically blood in the head still, but the rest of the blood is literally burned away.
Well, we don't need much, do we? Just take a bit from the head, just like brew it up, and then hydra blood L.
Basically, I'm walking over to his head and about to put it in the bag, and you're like, wait, I want some blood.
So I take it both of the things are dead now.
I mean, what? You know what the most important thing in life is? Mage.
Blood, usually. At least for most powerful spells. Why?
So, You're on the right track, but you know what's even more important than blood, in at least the literal physical sense?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Alcohol. The second greatest pursuit in life is the pursuit of alcohol.
I'm gonna have to believe you on that one because I don't personally drink. Though it looks like you can hold yours pretty well.
Wait a second, you don't drink?
No, I actually swore that off a while ago.
How do you live if you don't drink?
To be
Like,
honest,
what
I
makes
don't
you go
know.
on each day even?
To be honest, in bitterness and in pain.
Oh, that's why you drink. You just drink the pain until you can't feel it no more.
This is rather something to not dull down, though.
Oh, trust me, it works great for me. Used to rake up with the
I
shit
didn't
every
say it,
single
did
night.
sir? Anyways, get on with your point.
Well, anyway, we have this blood here from a hydra, and we also have an opportunity to make alcohol. And when you have an opportunity to make alcohol, you morally need to take it. From a moral point,
Do you have a container to store the blood?
Yosoki proceeds to look at the slime. I have an idea.
Wait, we do have the bottomless container. Well, the near the bottomless container.
By the way,
You better get the jar
all
out.
of you notice the slime isn't there. It's somewhere. You don't know where it's gone. Currently at the moment.
Easily, where the heck did it go?
Up to you, my good sir.
Well, currently I saw, it was right next to me. Next thing I knew, that when the hydra burned down, it went to the hydra.
In that case, there's probably some wood we can salvage from the ruins of this fort.
Actually,
Using that wood, we
I
can
don't
make
think
barrels.
we do have this bottle with us. What?
I have a tracking skill.
Oh yeah. Technically it's still on me, but you do have a tracking skill.
So we practice down some barrels and use it to store the blood. And then we proceed to set up a makeshift brewery. I have all the supplies somewhere around here. With my larger confiscated possessions.
We can do that later. Right now, I think we just need to get out of here because there's still chaos going on outside. I have something we can put the blood in real quick.
Very fine if you consider avoiding chaos, death, and destruction more important than making alcohol.
I'd rather be alive so it can be done.
Well, very well. I guess we'll avoid dying today.
Thank you for your help, by the way, with that.
Woo.
Well, anyway, it looks like the commander of this fort is dead. And unless anyone here opposes it, I am going to lay claim to this fort for Clan Caskelm.
I'm just gonna look to everyone else like,
As you're doing that, you just hear a giant explosion and someone yells, "The fort's been almost destroyed. There's nothing really left of it."
I am
listen,
going to
that's like,
claim the
There's
ruins of this
literally
fort
nothing.
for Clan Caskelm.
I'm gonna turn to Orden. I'm pretty sure your clan would be the only people who lay claim on it otherwise.
We have no need of it.
Fair enough, you guys are traveling anyways. Yes, we have no problems with this. You'll probably have to take it out with the people outside. I'm pretty sure right now they're too terrified to do anything.
I am just going to hold up both axes at that moment. Do the quick little, what do you call it? The skill to copy the weapons over to the nice shiny axe, put the fire axe onto the ground, and then just walk away.
Okay. Your axe can now turn into a fire axe.
Yes. Now,
I'm gonna take up the actual fire axe and at least get it in the bag, or just look at the Yosoki. Hey, do you think you'll have need for this?
Is it a two-handed axe?
Huh?
Is it
Yes.
two-handed?
It's
It can be two or one-handed.
Yep.
It's a versatile.
Wonderful. I think I could find a use for
Are
it
like
then.
proficient in battle axes.
Ifly in the background. Actually, I wanted that, Alex.
You have a magical bow.
The
You have a
axe,
magical bow, you have a magical rapier, and you have a magical dagger.
Wait, how well made is the axe, by the way? Not the magic on it, the smith.
how's the axe quality?
What?
Does this axe meet Drovin smithing standards?
Aren't.
Yeah.
Who was it forged by?
Well, this one was schmuck. Oh,
Come
yeah,
up
this
with
is
something.
a fire axe. Never mind. Yeah, nah, you can tell it was forged by a human, but it was a. You can tell it was a dwarf that infused the gem into it.
Well, how skilled was the human?
I'll say very, because if it has to be infused with a fire axe that can.
Actually, yeah, it's very good standards.
If it can
It's
cut
mediocre
clean
for
through.
dwarves, though. For a human, it's very good. For a dwarf, mediocre.
So basically, human forged, dwarven finish.
Yep.
Well, we don't have anything better, I suppose it will do. I don't have any magic crap on me at the moment. That's
Alright,
a
well.
story for another day.
I'm not gonna toss the axe at you, but I'll hand it to you.
Yusoki takes it and starts filling up the weight in the fill of it. How it moves and that kind of thing.
Right. As you do that, I'm gonna finish up with the hydra head, and I don't know what else we're doing right immediately after, although we do kind of have to get out of the place.
I'm just going to turn to you as like, well, since you're the one who dealt the magical final attack, if you want, you can try joining the clan by presenting that onto the tribe.
I mean, this is new. This is weird for me. I guess I see no reason why not to.
Not only that, but
Hey,
then
Polly.
I'm just going to point. Not only that, but I'm just going to point to the tattoo over my eye. You'll receive a name. You'll receive a new name, specially made for the clan entitled.
Hey,
something
Polly,
here
how's
with
it
that, and
going?
get a
Sorry if I
tattoo
didn't
that
respond
looks
earlier.
like this somewhere on your
Again,
body.
I was getting into Dungeons and Dragons. Sorry about that.
Thinking about the 2 spell tattoos I already have.
I mean, you can leave it to Art to maybe, something about getting this magic spell tattooed that way.
I have no idea. Alright, well, anyways, it does seem like I found an idea. I see no reason why not to. Your clan has, even for being, I would say, antisocial, has been very welcoming, kind of, to us. Although I understand its uneasiness.
Okay, that's weird.
Right. So, as I finish up with the Hydra head, should we get out of here soon? Is there, still a whole bunch... Actually, I'm gonna listen for outside the door.
I will kick the door and just walk out.
Okay, then no listening for the door.
I will listen to
Boy,
the door.
boys.
I just kick the door and just walk out. Like, I am done. I am bloody. I'm pretty sure the hidden disguise I was wearing over everything that was my armor, and that's tattered and ruined.
I mean, you were just standing next to a blazing bonfire that you've suddenly erupted in front of you.
Okay, so you guys go back to the main, study area where you first encountered the leader. I mean, it's still...
Anything valuable here?
Roll my perception.
Roll perception. 9.
You find some letters.
Letters.
Yes.
You guys think these could be important at all?
Can you read them? Can any of us read?
What language are they?
I'm gonna look at E-Fleet.
Avery can read them.
He's like, E-Fleet, can you read these?
Ifle, read to us.
See if we can read them. We'll grab them and then look at them later. Which means you'll probably need to figure out what the heck you want them to be. But right now we should probably just get what we can and then leave before everything, all the chaos and stuff outside. Sorry, I want to be alive later. Brennan, Matthew.
Sorry, I was telling him what they said.
Oh, okay. Where is he?
I basically look through the letters, and then I just look over to him. These are love letters.
Love letters. Well, that could be entertaining.
It's
Jeez!
like the whole. I'm just going to point towards the destruction around us. This was all about love.
Well, I mean, when you erect a statue of a creepy snake lady in your courtyard, you know, there's probably something going on there.
I do not need to see another Yanti in my life, okay? We do not need more of this.
We do not need more yanderies.
Yanti.
Oh, Yanti.
There is a big difference there.
Yes, there is.
That's right, Yontio Cuteries.
Yep. But don't worry, Gustus took out that yandere, and that's all that mattered.
Well, that's good. Makes this... So it's all love letters, like no official documents, like declaring ownership of this land or anything.
Right now.
Well, I mean, so far the majority of them are love letters. I'll need to, I guess, look through them more thoroughly. But from what I can tell is that there is one letter that's not a love letter, but it is one letter that is a... I can't tell exactly what it is, but it looks like it's a letter to some higher upper folks. I don't know who they are, but all they're directed to is someone named Miss H.
Miss H.
Yes.
That's actually ominous. Okay, if there's at least something useful in here, we'll probably grab the rest of the letters. I'm gonna start just grabbing. I'm just gonna start grabbing random papers and putting them in my bag.
Is there any
It's just like a Kirby effect, just start sucking all the documents and everything in.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. Upon doing that, well,
Question: I'm forgetting his name. Yosoki. Has he seen a bag of holding before?
I mean, you pulled out his bag of goods, so.
You did.
Does he have a bag of holding too?
What?
I don't know if he has a bag of holding or whatnot.
He doesn't.
Isoki is like minimally right now.
He knows
He may or may
of
not
them,
have lost
though.
quite a bit of money gambling recently. Is there anything to write, by the way? Like
What?
any paper on or writing utensils?
No.
Pity.
How is there not ink in a room full of letters?
You do
Here's a
find
good question.
one quill.
One quill.
Yeah, it's a pen quill, actually.
Good.
Okay, from my
This
bag.
making a document that declares ownership of the vault and how it is currently owned by Yosoki Cascom.
So I'm gonna pull out my scholarship bag and hand you the ink and whatnot that you need.
Thank you kindly.
Okay.
Gnome,
As you put the
will you
ink
be able
in,
to certify this?
okay, as you try to put ink onto the quill, it just it doesn't stick. It just flops back into the pot.
I have my own quill.
Okay, if you're handing him the other quill, I don't know if is he gonna use that quill or are you gonna use the quill he found?
He's going to proceed to figure out how to use the quill he found.
Okay. As you put it down to write, it does write. But it writes in red ink.
It writes red. But no matter. We need to make this document look official. He starts writing in official legalese and other stuff, asking the gnome for assistance if he's willing to provide it, declaring that Yosoki Cascal owns the vault and the lands associated with it.
Okay, as you keep writing, you do start to feel a little lightheaded.
I feel a bit off. Probably just need a drink. You need to have alcohol on you.
I do.
Oh, wonderful. What kind?
I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna pull up the Molotov.
Oh, those. Used to drink those when I was a young lad in barracks. Kind of a rite of passage sort of thing. It's been a while. Yosoki just casually downs it.
Okay. Yeah, you're lightheaded now just passes. You're just like, oh, that was great. You feel fine.
Much better. Now let's continue making this highly legitimate illegal binding document here.
Okay. As you finish,
I mean, if you really want to, after we're done with our business here, I could possibly take you up to somewhere on higher up that can get that approved with the royal quit of approval on it.
All that works. To be honest with you, I'm just planning to sell the land to whoever wants to buy it. Kind of got into some gambling debt.
Well,
I've been thinking the best way to get out of debt is to randomly claim a fortress.
Well,
I think that dude didn't agree with me though.
Orden just has a dead face and he's just staring at you. Then he's just going to walk away with his axe. Like he's not holding the new shiny one. He's still holding his old one.
I figured.
yeah.
Yusoki just grunts.
Kind of blankly staring at you like,
Believe it or not.
Does
I
anyone
guess.
else want to look through this office area / bedroom?
I'm just going to go
Yes.
outside and start killing more cultists because I can.
if they're
Okay.
still around.
Yep, if they're
Is there
still
any
around,
treasure?
I'm just going to be walking around. Yeah,
possession.
you know, like the Fallout 4 commercial. Oh, I am just the type of guy.
I'm gonna make a perception check or whatever to
Yeah,
look
it's
around more.
perception. And perception and investigation, whichever one's higher.
Crit.
I like perception because I
So
put
24.
almost nothing into an intellect.
Hey, I know that.
I actually have a pretty decent amount into investigation, but perception is still higher
Okay.
because in perception.
What'd you get?
9.
Well, you find
After
a
all my
key to
20s.
one of the drawers.
After all my 20s, I knew I was gonna get at least someone.
Yusoki is currently digging through the sheets, trying to see how valuable the sheets and stuff seem to be.
You know.
Oh,
the
you
phone.
know, he's just using a quill that uses his
I want-
blood and other stuff, but you know, he's just like, oh, I gotta sell this land.
Oh boy. Take anything of value. Alcohol does not buy itself.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to guess after all this
You got
shenanigans, we're all heading back to
so
my truck.
when you took all the letters, you saw that there was a key left on the desk, Jason.
Okay? You know, out of everyone, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one you have called by their actual name instead of their character's name.
I don't remember your character's name, to be honest.
Glenn.
Glenn. Got it.
Glenn.
Glenn.
Like literally, we got Efleet, we got Joholski, we got
Yosoki.
Ordon, and then we got
Glenn.
Glenn.
Yes.
You have the most standard name here, and you can't remember that one.
Nope, I can't remember Glenn. It's so standard. Anyways, Glenn. You find the key. You're quite sure it probably goes into the dresser or one of the desk drawers. Which one you choosing?
Both. I'm gonna try both, but I'm gonna go with the desk first.
Okay, as you put it in, you turn it. The key breaks, but the drawer opens.
You son of a gun. Mage hand. I can turn that lock back and pull out the shard that I have.
You do have a rogue who could lockpick the lock.
Wait, I have shape water. I can freeze water around the key itself and pull it back out and use it on the other lock.
Yeah!
Nailed it.
Forgot about that.
Anyways, I'm gonna look through the drawers now.
You unlock the drawer. You find some more letters, but you do find, let's see. You find a brown and pink amethyst.
Oh. I am noting that right now. That's gonna go in the bag. In a different area.
Dun dun dun! Plot reveal device item for your character.
One clear.
What?
Two blues.
I don't know.
2 reds. 2 greens. Okay.
Brown and pink amethyst.
Yes. They're, they're suitable for spells. Like, you could easily put in a certain spell, and it would turn into a spell gem.
If we only knew a place that could do that.
I don't know how to spell amethyst. It autocorrected for me.
Yeah, okay.
Like I say, if only we knew a place where you could put spells into gems.
I mean, you guys can do it yourselves.
Well, why would we do that when we know a perfectly fine druid wizard mix hybrid that can do it for us for a little price of money?
Yeah, sure.
In other words, we know people. Also, probably a little bit easier considering the quality of the gems.
Yep.
Anyways, so these are going in the bag. I'm also gonna show Eflace so that way he and I both know. I'm pretty sure Yosoki is still focused on the document. Or whatever else he's doing right now.
Oh, he's.
So, hey, Efleet, just so I don't forget about these.
Oh, sure.
Pretty sure these are more spell gems. They haven't been used yet. But we have these now.
All the sapphires you found, or? Oh no, the
Amethyst. Brown and pink amethyst.
Amethyst.
So I'm going to save these for later, but just if I forget, remind me that I have these.
Okay. Speaking of things, I also rummaged through this place. It turns out that some of these I thought they were fake. They're real.
What were?
So far, when he was rummaging through, when he was hiding some stuff, real items were 1 diamond, 2 emeralds, 2 sapphires, and 2 rubies.
Write that down.
He did. I told him this earlier.
Write that
What?
down.
There were some gemstones just sitting there.
Yep, some things just casually sitting there.
You thought they were fake. Because why would someone to have these gemstones just laying out.
Oh, like glass or something.
You find a
Like the kind
glass.
of, like, thing you put in a necklace when your wife is mad at you, but you don't want to waste alcohol money that way.
Anyways.
He's a dwarf. He's a dwarf. If it's too good to be true, it can't be true. He's not some kobold that'll go, must put it for the horde.
Actually, now that I think about it, the best way to get your wife not mad at you is just to buy more alcohol.
Okay. You gonna go check the dresser now?
Yep, using the shape water thing to get the key out and everything.
How many codices have I found?
How many you want to kill?
Yes.
Give them I find.
Okay.
The
Well,
answer, yes.
yeah. You found 10 who are just walking around. You also find Jerry. You're gonna kill Jerry?
Yes.
Is he the cook?
No. This was the one that showed Matthew around.
Oh,
The thing is, I do not know Jerry. Only Matthew did.
Okay. Your friend Jerry died. Okay.
you just hear random cultists off to the side. Not Jim. And these two die.
Jerry, no! Yeah. You also have killed a few monsters. I'm assuming any monsters you come across, you're killing them too.
Is he gonna come
If they
across
get in my
chefs?
way.
Is he gonna come across the chefs?
That is true. Am I going to come across the chefs?
No! No. I mean, you may. I'm gonna leave that a question mark right now. I do have a plan for them. They're for another campaign though.
Just watch, I run into that Kasune and it's just the epic battle of the century again.
Okay. Anyways, in the closet you find a lot of noble clothes. Like, these are highly fashionable garments. You also find some woman dresses too.
Closet or dresser?
Dresser.
Yes. There's a dresser in the closet.
The closet is a dresser.
Closet in the dresser.
What kind of mixed up backwards giant
I mean, I have a bag of
hydra
holding.
is this?
It's just for the guy. I do have a bag of holding, so.
Yes. A
Take
dresser
your
of holding
clothes.
that hold. I put a dresser of holding in a bag of holding in a closet of holding. The universe implodes. Game over. I win.
No, it's kind of part of the whole in bag of holding.
So yeah, you got nice noble clothing for men and women.
Congratulations. You found
Okay, that's going to go in the bag because I know that at least is worth something.
Congratulations. You found Barry the unfindable crab. Time will now cease to exist.
I'm gonna put down Noble's clothes. How much should I, like...
5 male, 5 females.
You have people now? Only. Are you skinning them for your clothes?
If only I was there, I will probably ask, do I recognize any houses, but I am not there.
Do I recognize any of them?
Do you recognize any of them? You. Because they're clothing.
Question.
Alright.
Quick. I did, like, this is just my own curiosity. Is any of those clothing, what do you call it? I'm trying to remember 1 second, gotta go. Is any of those clothing made out of pride silk?
No.
Okay.
Alright, well, got
Maybe you
that
remember
stuff.
what pride silk is?
I have a feeling if I had said yes, I would have screwed myself over.
No. Pride
Yeah.
silk is not like that.
No.
Gustus had pride silk. Matter of fact, it's still in that box.
Oh yeah, that we didn't open for the explosives. We didn't grab the dynamite. You're welcome.
No, yeah, the dynamite. Anyways. Yeah. So, you guys have kind of cleaned out the area. There wasn't really much else to find in here. And nothing you saw was really very valuable except what they found.
How much gold did Eefly get?
What?
How much gold did Eefly get? Remember, he has a money problem, right? The slime was supposed to fix that. So how much gold did he get?
He got no gold, because you guys didn't find any gold.
Yeah, we told the slime he could have whatever. Well, whatever gold or whatnot. We just need the axe.
Eefly wanted that axe, but he didn't get it.
I'll put it to good use. I've already thinking I could probably use this here to heat up alcohol in the brewing process.
I'll let
Oh
you...
my goodness, instead of just using this turn stick, he's just using the axe.
Improvise, adapt, overcome, boys.
Alright, do we have everything from this room that we're probably gonna get?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
that's you guys.
Alright. Eefly, you good? Have you satisfied your curiosity?
Yep, I'm all good.
Alright, wait, where did Orden go? Actually, he left. Orden? Guess we can walk outside and see specific new fresh blood spots.
Yep. And fight. Actually, yeah.
I guess we'll just follow that.
You just see the cell again of just Orden kicking off the cultist with a rope around his neck, and every scene just turning around, just bashing another cultist.
As you see us walking up. Oh, that's what you're spending your time doing. Are there any more around?
No, I don't know.
Brandon?
What?
Any other cultists around?
None that you can see. You do occasionally see some, like, chickens or some random animal running around, though.
Okay.
Blood for the blood gods.
Okay. Do you know if our mounts are still intact or wherever they are?
They should still be where you left them.
Alright. Well, we do have 2 people that don't have mounts, so we're gonna see how this ends up.
2 people.
Well, we should probably make it back down to your clan, just to at least see how they dealt with the group.
It's like, wait, 2 people.
Let's see how cold it's supposed to get.
There's a horse and a donkey. We now have a dwarf, and I didn't have a mount before.
Oh.
So help me, if this slime is on the donkey. Again.
If that slime is on the donkey, so help me!
Put that thing back where you found it, or so help me. Alright. I think we should be leaving here soon. Yusoki, did you finish up your contract or whatever?
Contract? Oh, you mean making the deed?
Yeah.
That's legit now. Should be able to pass it off to some nobleman, convincing that I'm actually selling him a good quality fork. I dated it yesterday, you see.
Alright. Do you mind if I take a look?
Yusoki proceeds to show the expertly crafted drawing contract.
Roll
You
me.
notice there were several paragraphs dedicated to the brewing facilities of the vault.
Roll me a d20 just to see how well this looks.
That's what I was thinking. Because you did take a swig of alcohol after, right?
Well, that's what all of us dwarves do before we craft legal stuff. So skip through it.
Again, flat d20, please.
Yeah, I got a date.
You got an 8. Okay. It looks.
An 8.
I got an 8. He sounded so happy. I got an 8. I said,
It looks like a drunk dwarf rodent. That is what it looks like.
It starts out looking legitimate, but as you can clearly tell by the drinking spots of beer on the piece of paper, it starts getting more crap and shit from there.
Also, the fact there is several paragraphs dedicated to the drinking facilities, and one paragraph dedicated to everything else.
I see. Alright, well, let's get your priorities straight.
That's right. Nothing actually matters, does it?
I guess if you're a dwarf, yes, that is correct. But, alright, yeah. I think we should get out of here now. I don't know where you can put that V, but I think we're good here.
Yusoki proceeds to fold it up neatly and then tuck it into his bed.
Okay.
Perfect
Well,
for all legal documents.
On the way out, do we find any other mounts that we could use?
No. I mean, the closest thing you find is a cow.
Yeah, no.
I am hungry.
Hunger strikes the end.
By the way, I can I mean, someone else can ride my donkey. I can summon my water horse.
I guess I can go on this horse with Kevin, so that would cover everyone.
Yep.
There we go.
Yes, I guess we'll proceed. Yuyuki's on the donkey, you and I are on the war horse, and then Ifli will just make his magical water pony.
He's riding a water horse and is like, oh, that's pretty neat.
Ifli, what is your pony's name?
If it's Epona, so help me.
I'm like, I will control this horse. I will have it kick him if I have to.
So far, I can't think of anything off my head but Aqua.
It just neighs like, that works for now. It's
Ah,
mediocre.
Spanish for water. Okay.
Aquateris.
It is proudly of that name.
I guess I just named your horse for you, Aquateris.
The horse is pissed at you because you never summon it once.
Yeah, it's like, where have you been? Why have you needed me?
Ah! It has a German accent!
That's what you think it sounds like, too.
You know, one of these days, I'm just going to learn either Russian or German for the sole purpose of having a character in D&D speak when on occasion when he gets mad. Or when he's extremely happy, he just starts speaking it, and you just sound mad, because that's what your Russian do.
I was like,
I mean, you got Shogun here doing his accent. He's doing a pretty good job of it,
I
too.
know, I know.
What?
Yeah,
You're saying I have an accent here.
What are you talking about?
You
You
don't
guys?
have weird accents. I'm talking normal.
yeah, sorry, my bad.
Okay.
So you
So-
think he talks normal?
You guys just start heading down. I'm assuming
Alright.
you guys are now heading down.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Checking the donkey to make sure there's no slime.
There's no slime. You guys actually don't know where it's gone.
Oh, gentlemen. It seems we're going to be on the road a while.
Yes.
So,
At least a day or two. Down the
how
road.
do you all feel about me sharing, like, a short length song to pass some of the time?
Look to Ifli. Look to Orden.
Orden is just still looking ahead. Just riding the horse, looking ahead. He's not even looking back at dressing.
Look to the horse.
And it's just moving along.
Look back to Yosoki.
I see.
I mean, I guess there's no one with complaints, so yeah, go ahead. Our trips are usually kind of quiet, so this will be a change.
Roll me
Wonderful.
a performance.
Yusoki proceeds to produce a traditional dwarven banjo. and with the special kind of skill from someone who has no passion for the instrument, but was forced to learn it at school as a child, he begins to play.
Roll me a performance check.
Easy
He
one.
got a 1. The short song starts. 10 minutes dedicated to the ancestry.
The short song starts, and the short song stops. As we all say, stop.
Oh, no.
I,
Some of you say stop. Matt, your horse just comes up and swallows him just so he stops.
Stop breathing. I need you to stop.
Do you not appreciate our beautiful music? That was one of the best songs ever written.
Please try again later when we're stopped and not when you're drunk and moving at the same time.
you know what? Screw
What are you
it.
saying?
Okay.
You know what? Screw it. I am finally going to use this because this would probably be the only good time my character would ever have a wholesome moment like this. I am just going to swing down, grab a big piece of grass, and just fold it up and start playing it in my mouth.
Performance check. Also, by the way, once you spit out of the water of Aquateria, you're just spit out. You don't see your instrument at all. Your banjo's gone.
Okay. I'm getting a 19 with that because
'Kay,
remember, I got
it is-
proficiency with this.
I'm giving you a 20 because it's just because of the terrible performance you just heard. It sounds like the most wonderful thing you've ever heard. Like, you can't believe this is a piece of grass making this sound. You think it's like, this should be up on stage in front of the royal capital. Like, this is so beautiful, it brings a tear to your eye.
This
Wait,
this is a happy tune.
Wait, you're just playing music on a blade of grass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds too elven to me personally. You know, proper dwarven music is best enjoyed when you're heavily intoxicated while listening to it.
I can see why.
And the moment I'm done with it, I'm just going to take the piece of grass out and just let it flow in the wind and just keep on riding the horse down.
Fair enough.
Like, I'm not talking through all this. It just happened.
You're like, I'm not dealing with that. Plays the music. Nice. Calms everyone down, and then drops the blade of grass. So, Yosoki, do you mind telling us about the whole debt thing?
Oh, but that thing.
Or, like, how did you know this place was up here?
Walked by, just, found an old map. Noticed there was a fortress there. Then, mentally applying modern political boundaries there, I realized the fortress was completely pointless these days. Therefore, no one in their right mind, government-wise, would keep it stocked. So it was probably just occupied at the moment by bandits or something of that sort. So I decided to kill them all and claim the fort and sell it.
I see that didn't go so well for you. But then again, you didn't die, so...
What do you mean? It went perfectly for me in the end.
I guess if you look at it that way, yeah.
You always have to look on the bright side of life. Where you are and where you're heading and not where you've been. Too much regret in the past.
See some wisdom in that.
Now get off me lawn.
We're not on your lawn.
Get off my swan!
This is me lawn, boy.
I was born in this hole. I'm gonna die in this hole.
I'm not leaving. This is my boat now.
Diggy hole.
I am a Tronafan digging
Diggy, diggy, ho.
Digging
You
hole.
can't see that as long as you've seen the moon and the sun, you bum.
He's right.
I've listened to the song a few times.
I know the
It's
original,
moonlight.
I know where it came from, and also the music song.
I didn't know we were being too loud.
Did Ashley say something?
Yeah, she did.
Oh man, that YouTube
We're
channel.
not being terribly loud.
We're not being terribly loud.
I guess it's consistent.
Well, and the reason I don't,
Woo. Anyways,
Alright, do we make it down the mountain, or are we gonna roleplay it the entire way down?
Are you gonna trip, fall, stumble?
Yeah, you guys just make it completely. You make it down the mountain. Fine.
Okay. Do you run into any forces, because we know that the forces went down to the clan. Do we know what happened by the time we get down?
I mean, you could see some fires, some smokes, and whatnot.
Okay.
So you assume the battle's either going on or it's ended.
Well, it had been probably 2 days. No. Depends on how long it would take us to get down the mountain, because it took us about 2 days to get up the mountain.
1 day to infiltrate.
And we had to wait till night when we got there. So it'd probably been a day or two since they had gotten. This is probably the second day since they've gotten down the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so about day 5.
Okay, so the question is, how far into the combat are they?
I don't know, you
Or
guys
is
ain't
it-
close enough. You just see the smokes and whatnot.
Can we hear anything?
No.
As we've gotten down the mountain, I don't know how close the clan had camped close to the mountain.
You got probably another day and a half till you get to the camp.
Oh, that's a big fire then.
Alright. Well, during that time, okay, well, we've traveled during that time, I guess.
Okay.
Well,
As you
on
travel
the road, I
there,
guess.
you guys are met
Hopefully.
by deserters, scavengers.
Yosoki, what were you saying?
Oh, I think we should probably introduce ourselves to each other. You guys have an idea of who I am. At least a small one, but I don't know much about y'all. Like, why on earth are you clearing forts if you're not planning to forge a deed to them and sell them?
Well, this is fair. Does anyone want to start, I guess? I don't know if Orden is gonna talk.
Ugh. Orden, in service of the king, currently. And then I'm just going to just slightly reach up and just show another tattoo on my neck while saying that.
Which king?
Which?
You human king?
Yep,
Hansies, most of them.
agreed.
You've seen their beds. Tiny things in most of them.
They are interesting.
He is the first one I've ever been in the presence of.
I've been in the presence of a few of them back in the wars.
Specifically Dwarven Wars, or what wars?
Oh, many wars. I used to be a soldier. Clan Caskhelm is an independent clan. It shows loyalty to the Droven collectives, but when it comes to war and stuff, we'll fight for whoever's cause we find good enough.
Okay.
What clan you're part of again?
Caskhelm.
I am a part of the clan. Well, my people are known as the are people of the Shades of the Axe because we fall underneath the shade of I hold up an axe.
Oh,
Or specifically, our ancestor did a really big fuck up, and thus we carry its shame.
oh, that's a pity. Oh, we're called Caskhelms due to the one time during the ancient clan wars when some guys invaded my ancestor, their armor loads, all during a feast, and not having any helmets or armor nearby. he makeshiftedly used the cask as his helmet.
I am going to look at your helmet while you're saying this.
It is literally a metal helmet, specifically expertly drawingly designed to look like a cask.
Alright.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, when you're blistering drunk and you hit the soldiers are breaking into your house, you know, you just grab what's on hand.
Hmm.
I would have to agree with that.
I'm going to look over to Evelyn. What's your story, Shorty?
My story about what?
You're back.
Well, your life.
Oh,
How'd
thanks.
you get here?
I like money.
The king offered me money.
I was just a simple. I was just a simple traveler looking looking for some money to be up in the world. Then met the king, became acquaintances with him, and he offered me this job to open up a special door. Don't even know why he wants to open that special door, because it's like incredibly dangerous. But he said he'll pay me lots of money, so I said, who would not refuse?
I suppose that
You're
makes
getting
sense.
paid.
Money can get you alcohol after all.
Yes.
Who knows, you know, scheme. Perhaps after your deals and services, you can ask to join the same job. I mean, you already know us a little bit, and I'm just going to point over to the wizard after he tells his story.
Oh, tell me about yourself, Glenn. You say you don't drink alcohol. Is that due to some trauma you had as a child?
Not necessarily as a child. Just not even too terribly long ago. I was just in a regular village, settling down for regular life, and apparently caught the eye of a tiefling. Was going to get married, and the Shadowfell opened up and took her away.
The
What the
fox
crap do you
gets.
mean by that? Like Shadowfell?
I don't know how it happened. Do you know what the Shadowfell is?
Never heard of it.
Do you know what the
I've heard
Feywild
of
is?
Shadow Wine, but not hold of a Shadowfell.
Do you know what the Feywild is?
Feywild. Well, that's where the pansies, like the elven elves among elves live.
Their portion of it. Usually the Feylands are more wild and chaotic in magic.
The fox kind
The
of growls
Shadowfell-
at him.
The Shadowfell is the exact opposite.
It's literally a portal into another world. A mere shadow world.
Hello,
Shadow
Delta.
Wolf.
Basically devoid of color and flavor, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I absolutely do, but I do not want to metagame because I know about that world and how it works and how the good old D&D's first edition and second edition spells actually went through that sucker, such as teleportation.
So what you're saying, it sounds kind of like a human funeral.
Essentially. But when the Shadowfell came and took my wife, the only thing I had left was, well, whatever happened, I got touched by the magic of the place, and that's why I have what I have.
The fox
And
just
this
barks.
led you to not drink alcohol. Why?
Well, to be honest, that was part of the odds I made to my wife.
Your wife didn't want you to drink alcohol.
You know,
Wanted to-
Your Soki is just blustering right now.
you know, now I recall when Gustus was alive, when he poured wine for like all three of you guys for toast. I think you just like put your wine into the plants or something, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it was either that or I just set it back down. So I didn't drink it.
Yeah.
You're telling me you married a woman who did not let you drink.
You
Asking
know,
the real questions here.
as of everything that's happened to me as of late, that's not the craziest thing that's happened to me. At the time, she was the one, and I hope to find her again.
The fox just barks.
What on earth?
What?
Next thing you're gonna tell me she doesn't even have a bed.
You would be correct in saying that. Most races don't actually have. They usually don't. Women usually don't have beards.
What on earth? Non-Droven women, they confuse me. They don't have beds, they don't want you to drink. No idea why you want to marry one of them.
I'll tell you this right now: tiefling is not usually the first choice of most people.
No.
Is it not? Well, I suppose I don't know much about tieflings. Isn't that just slang for a rogue, like one of them thieves?
No.
What?
A tiefling's almost like a demonkin, but except where it's not. It's strange.
They are known as thieves, though. That's what he's trying
Well,
to
that
say.
makes much more sense. So it was a demon woman that didn't want you to drink alcohol.
Just, oh, that makes much more sense now.
Let's say the ancestors of this person made a horrible mistake and they have to live with it. That's what shows their appearance.
I'm lucky my tribe didn't come out that way.
There's the reason why taxes have it coming out of your butts.
Well,
Given the severity of Tiefling's curse, you guys might have gotten something. If you got something similar, you might have gotten that.
that is a pity.
Well, it's not like if the rest of my clan ever finds out that I'm under, helping out the king into essentially letting out the beast that my entire ancestors had all fought to keep away. Yes, I'm pretty sure they'll be extremely pissed.
I see. Well, this has been an eventful journey.
Oh, look,
Yes,
I think I
it's
see
related
it.
about a terrible tasting woman.
Wait, what?
Oh, gosh, no.
What did you say?
Oh,
You're a
dear.
terrible tasting woman. But it's okay. Love is a thing you do with your heart, not with your head. Not your fault if your heart, I guess, leads you to some lady who doesn't let you drink alcohol.
I would say I'll drink to that, but I'll let you do that for me.
It's okay. I was gonna drink double the normal amount tonight anyway. At least, well, actually, I suppose I do that every night. That raises a good question of whether or not it's actually double anymore.
Alright. Hey, Gordon, how close do you think we are?
We're that close as I point towards the camp.
Time flies when you have a conversation. Alright, do we hear any swords hitting other stuff or whatnot?
No. You hear nothing.
Do we hear battle? Separation?
No.
Separation of limbs from body?
No,
Do I
thankfully,
hear
no,
at
you
least
do
one
not.
person raging in the camp?
You hear cheers, like they're having a celebration or something. You hear some drums.
Oh, I guess we're
All right.
keep the party.
Oh,
Drums.
So
Last
as you
time I
guys come
was-
closer to the camp, you're stopped by a guard who looks really sad because he's on guard duty and not at the party.
Oi, chin up, lad. Look on the bright side. If you're on gold duty, no one's gonna judge you for drinking tons of alcohol. Because they can't see how much you're drinking.
We'll see how much alcohol we have.
I was about to say, I'm gonna leave that whatever he says up to you, Kevin.
I mean, we can make some pretty fine stuff, but we don't take it. But it's mostly used for trading, so we ain't going to take that out very often.
Fair.
Well, there better be some good alcohol out. That's why we came here, wasn't it? Except for the wizard person who drinks whatever there is to drink besides alcohol.
I am just going to turn to you and just go, the only way you're getting alcohol is if you trade for it, so I better hope you have something good in there that you can trade in that beard.
In that beard.
In the beard. Yosoki starts digging around, seeing what the most interesting thing he can find hidden in his beard is.
I don't even want to know.
Does
After
the
about
guard, does the
10
guard
seconds,
stop us?
What?
Does the guard stop us, or are we able to go through?
You're able to go through. He just greets you.
Okay.
I am just going to hop off and let you guys continue through, and I'm just going to just report.
All right. Well, you're taking the animal, so I gotta hop off too. Well, I don't know where to go to, except maybe the chieftain to see what the heck happened.
Yeah, I think you guys should. Technically, I have to remain neutral here.
Fair enough. So, to find out where the heck the chieftain is.
Okay. Well, as you guys go in, you're probably gonna head to where, yeah, kind of to the celebration area. Expecting probably the chief's gonna be there because why celebration?
Celebration.
You get over there, the chief's just breakdancing, you see him just spinning on top of his head, who knows what.
I assume Ethley's with me, and I also assume that Yosoki's with me just because of the fact that there's a party.
well, you have to see if there's something to drink at least.
Okay.
Actually, quick thing. Yosoki, have you eaten anything over the last few days?
Ethan? What? Oh, well, I suppose the last few days I've been subsisting solely off of alcoholic beverages.
Okay, if there's going to be food on the tables, you're going to see like entire bears and other things.
You see a lot of rabbits.
It's a yes. Big. Okay. Like everybody's plates, it's like a Monster Hunter dish. So you know, the moment you take that plate off, everything just boom, it's there.
The only magic the clan ever learned. The magic the clan ever needed.
Well,
Everybody here has the cooking skill.
let's all dig in then.
Alright, while he's doing that,
Euphly, what are you doing?
I will find the chief.
You're now at a celebration. What are you doing?
Oh,
This is, remember, this is, Ordon's clan.
I'm going to go find the chief. Yosoki's going to see if he can join the food and stuff, even though he's a complete stranger and no one knows why the heck he's there.
He's going to have to fight. I'm going to let him know this. He's going to have to fight for that food because they don't give that out willing for free.
I'll just go with.
So you're saying that we can bash heads together and upon earning each other's respect, didn't we?
Yeah.
You know, this is just gonna better.
Yeah, you gotta bash some heads here, okay? You're not going to use weapons. Like you're going to have to knock some people out. But yet again, remember, these are all giant barbarians, about 7 feet tall. So
Oh, I'm used to fighting giants.
have some fun, you know.
I'm just gonna go find the chieftain. With.
Okay. Okay. Evilly's gone with you, Glenn.
Alright. Do we find the chief at the head of the table or wherever the heck he is?
Yes, you guys eventually find the chief.
Alright. Did we get the chief's name?
No. I don't think we did.
I don't think he ever told you his name because you're just complete strangers from the walls.
Okay.
I don't think you have earned his respect enough to let him give you his name.
Alright.
No, maybe.
But really just walking up and saying, Chieftain.
Oh, you guys have returned. Were you successful like us?
I don't think...
I'm
as
joking,
much
I
as you
already
guys
know
were.
the answer.
You just seem like you're partying quite hard, so
If you show him the head, he may have some respect.
You
This is
guys... Also, as you were doing it, you noticed there are some other clans there. Other than Odon's.
Odin.
Odon, whatever.
Ordon.
Whatever! I feel like calling you whatever I feel like calling.
Okay, I'll still correct you no matter what.
Yeah, I know you will. That's why I don't care.
Well, looks like there's plenty of celebration at least. But as for the Hydra Claw, I will pull out the Hydra head. I'd say at least the Hydra and his owner are dead.
Ah, that is good. It is great to see you have killed a Hydra. But...
You won't find the rest of the Hydra because it's burned to a crisp.
Ah, I see. That is saddening. Hydra meat is very delectable. I remember when I was a kid. He starts going on to a long talk about how he first tasted Hydra.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, after an hour or so of him telling that, he's like, you have earned my respect. So, how long... What... I'm assuming you all will be leaving soon since you have completed what you wanted or whatnot.
Yes, although it has actually been quite nice being here amongst you guys. So I noticed that you're not the only clan around here right now. Did others come to help?
They came when you released the prisoners. They were able to send word out. And they've come to join us or turned coat on Hydra Claw, or what's left of them in these parts.
Well, I'd be able to help with that.
Yes, they told us about that.
Well, we do actually, one of the prisoners, instead of coming down, they did end up helping us take out the leader in the Hydra. I don't know where he is right now. He did try to join the buffet, or whatever, but I don't know what happened to him.
You hear someone yell about alcohol at that moment.
There are two people talking. I need one.
Yusoki, go ahead.
Yusoki is having the time of his life getting into fisticuffs with 3 barbarians.
You also hear a giant yell of alcohol. Like, a battle cry saying for alcohol.
What are you going to trade for that alcohol, Yosuke? I want to know.
What is Yusoki going to trade?
Yeah. They don't take money here. They trade. You ended up
They take knowledge and trade.
If it's useful knowledge that they find deemable, what kind of knowledge are you offering?
How do you ferret out learning golden brewing techniques?
They tell you to piss off.
Yusoki is highly offended that they do not want to learn superior dwarven techniques.
Yeah, and what are you going to do about it?
Ugh. Well, I think this is a case of honor here. It seems that their only solution is for us to have a brew off. We each collect ingredients and each make our own batch of alcohol.
Okay, well
And in
that's
the
going on because
unconventional
I'm gonna leave it
judgment
alone.
uses this.
I'm just gonna let that continue on the side. The chief's like, oh, don't worry about him. His clan annoys us enough.
See.
So is there
Alright.
anything I can do to help you?
Right now, I think just some rest. Because we should rest before we get heading off. It has been quite a long time since we had the time to actually do that. But actually, a quick little favor, I guess. You said you have had hydra meat before. I don't want to get rid of all of this right now, but you seem you might know how to prepare it as well.
Yes.
Would you mind helping us prepare it?
How much you want? Do you want me to do it all? Right now? How long are we talking here for timetable? As he's sharpening a knife.
Okay.
I mean, it is a big head, but I want to save some of it for, like, maybe, I don't know how valuable it will be, but as of right now, I do want to have at least some of it. So I guess, like, so that way everyone in our party can have some. I don't know how thick this thing's head is, but, like, I don't know. Or how much of it was cut off? That's the next thing, because, like, I don't know if it was cut off near the base of the stump or close to the top of the neck.
Who knows?
I'm like, you're the one who cut it off. I'm gonna let you choose.
He's the one that cut it off.
There's going to be some neck to it.
Okay, because there's like a lot of neck, then we'll take like I don't know how much meat it'll be, but we'll take like a foot or two off of it for meat. I don't know how much neck is left.
I'll say 1/4.
All right, so we'll take off like 2 or so feet.
Okay. Also, I'm going to add this little flavor text. Are you going to take a look at the knife set he pulled out?
I mean, he's kind of sharpening in front of me, so
You are going to recognize it as it looks pretty similar to Orden's knife set when he had made sushi that one time.
okay. All right. Well, time to have some hydra meats prepared by Amesta.
Yep. After about, I'm gonna say just because of how much you wanted, an hour, you get your food, you get hydra meat, cooked, ready.
I'm gonna obviously give some stuff to the chief because he helped me
Oh,
with it.
he already, yeah, he's doing that after he cooked the food and served it to you. It was served to you guys. You notice he's still over there cutting meat and like putting it over for him.
Okay. Well, Ordon, you have some hydra meat as well.
Okay, I am just going to be like by the gate. Like I ain't going to go participate in the party because
Yes.
you know.
I'll bring it to you, but this is some meat for you for when you do actually eat it.
Okay.
Other than that, make sure Yosoki doesn't die or kill anyone.
Yusoki is too busy angrily shouting about Superior Droven brewing while continuing with the brewing contest.
Which was never agreed to, by the way.
Never agreed to.
You know what?
Yusoki is still brewing.
There's going to be one guy who's really deeply about his brewing, and he'll brew contest with you. Okay, I'll roll for this.
Boy.
Let's just do straight D20s, all right?
D20s?
Yep.
Yusoki is brewing. Which skill is it?
No,
Yeah,
Flat.
just straight
Flat
doing
D20.
straight D20s.
AD20. Yusoki does have a proficiency bonus in brewing. Is that added at all, or
No, we're just
No.
doing straight, man.
straight? Okay.
I mean, this isn't really serious at all, so it's just like, whatever.
Yeah,
Yusoki got a 16.
I got a 17.
Ouch.
It's slightly better. He's slightly better than you.
Slightly better this time.
I didn't have the right ingredients on me.
I didn't have the right ingredients on me at the time.
Well, the right ingredients I'm used to don't even grow in this area.
I was saying that for you.
The big barbarian is just going to bend over and just going, indeed, but look, at least we were able to brew something out of nothing, unlike you.
I brewed something out of nothing. The
Damn
reason
right.
it tastes like crap is because we had to rush it. You know, a good proper brew, you wait at least 2 years for it to finish brewing.
It's kind of hard to believe that when your own brew tastes like horse piss.
Horse piss. You know what your brew tastes like?
Right?
It tastes like bad alcohol.
Just I'm going back.
It tastes like bad alcohol.
Ouch, that hurts.
You better get out of here, dwarf,
What
or
bad
you
alcohol
better
and
offer something
alcohol
better.
can do?
Oh,
That's
you want
how
to fight now?
You know what? Maybe I do want to fight.
they
What?
hear me?
Bruin.
Oh.
It's time for round 2.
And then I guess they're going to proceed fighting.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so you guys kind of... Are you gonna get the whole head processed or no?
I don't imagine getting the whole head processed.
If
Okay.
you want to get the whole head taxidermy fast, this is the great place to do it.
He's not wrong.
The thing is, I don't know if I want to have the rest of it like prepared to be eaten, or if I want to like see if I can have this head sold off. Because it is a hydra head, so like the teeth and stuff and other things like that. Also, to potentially use it in magical brews or whatnot. For one, I can save some of the blood to use it in that sort of thing.
You
So
know
I spill
what?
the blood.
Woo.
Yeah, that's something I could go to Gus's area
Oh
and be
yeah.
like, do you guys know where I could sell this?
Wow, yeah, they'll know.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys are gonna do... You guys get a long rest here, obviously.
Yeah.
And then after a few days or however long you want, you guys are able to leave. You're greeted by the chief again, and he gives you all, he gives the two of you who do not have a mount, war horses.
Yay!
I do not know where these war horses come from, but okay. Oh wait, yeah. that makes
Spoils of war.
sense.
Sweet.
I'm so glad you guys did not get warbounders.
I'm not
I
that
mean,
I'm not that
Matthew
stupid.
almost, but it turned out it was a slime.
Well,
Anyways, yep. So you
You
guys...
turned into a slime because you threatened to kill it.
Hey.
Who do I need to send the stats of the warhorse to?
Probably still me.
Shogren and Jason are those two got a warhorse. Matt still has a
Hey.
donkey.
And also
Okay.
the water thing.
Yeah.
Yep, I am
That's
also just going to let you know. Well, I'm just going to put inside the general chat, but woo, yeah, when you get these war horses, you're not going to have any saddles on them.
No, actually, yeah, they want it.
barely matters. Rabbit would have been in proper dwarven saddle anyway. Don't think you humans have good enough hands and crafting ability to make it.
Do you think you can make us a saddle here in the next few days? If you get the leather?
Saddle. But if I've got the leather, I got the materials, you know.
We'll probably find something along the way.
I'll
Aye.
probably find something to kill. There was some bears at the table. Probably means there's bears nearby.
Alright. But I don't know what sign of respect he gives to the chieftains, but I'll give whatever I can.
He just gives you a salute to you as he sees you guys off.
Alright.
I imagine that's what he thinks wall people do, but yeah.
Hey, I said a salute. You can take it however you want a salute to be.
I
Anyways.
got it. I got it. Right arm over the chest.
Yeah. That's what I like doing. Anyways. You guys go on your way. You kill a few bears and wolves and get the leather needed to make saddles.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah, leather makes good saddles.
Technically, we still had bear leather from previous encounters.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it's
I don't
not
know if you guys
fresh ale,
did or you traded those off.
I think we actually. I believe we traded them off, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, because we did end up trading with the clan a little bit.
You still have hydra blood, by the way, that
Yeah.
Yusoki asked you to keep.
I'm not going to give you all of it, but I can give you some of it.
Give me some of it. I'm going to stop the brewing process.
All
Next
right.
time I'm in these pots, I'm going to give them properly aged Strogan alcohol.
that is if they're still there.
They'll be here, back here eventually. I know how you nomads work. Keep running around, and in like 50 or so years, you're back in the same place.
Okay, dwarf, but I'm pretty sure the people you're going to brew about are going to forget about this day.
You humans and your short memories.
You damn dwarves and your holes.
Ouch. Ouch.
Holes. Are you insulting the art form of holes? There is next to nothing more beautiful in this world than a perfectly made hole.
Yeah, I've never been down in a dwarf home.
Dirty hoes,
Oh.
there they are.
I think he's mad due to that one time.
Have you met them before, Rodon?
Perhaps. I mean, you know, my clan has been hired off by other kingdoms and stuff to fight, you know.
It is fair, but I've never heard details about them before, but I guess that does make sense.
Well, most of the time they're set to the front lines. When you have a big battle...
Considering what I've experienced from them, that is a wonderful place for them.
Just a bunch of wannabe giants.
I have no offense, but you are quite short to be a giant.
No, I'm talking about the axe people.
Oh,
Oh, just wait till you meet that bunny tribe. Trust me, you'll have lots of fun with them.
by the way, we still have two with their cloaks.
I sound like buggers. Like elves.
They are.
Well, that makes sense why they sound like losers then.
Very much losers. I mean, seriously, whoever thought about launching bunnies out of a catapult towards your enemies to say, oh yes, this will get them for sure, a cute little fluffy bunny that's like the size of a horse. Seriously, they all die like the rest anyways.
That sounds idiotic.
That sounds stupid.
I mean, two of them survived Lenny and me and Eefley. We managed to hold them off and kill them.
At this point, I'm just going to imagine Yoki and I just giving you just this weird look looking at you two. Just like, it's you two.
That reminds me of the tale of my ancestor.
I'm going to quickly duck you in the face and just ride off quickly.
Oi! You don't want to hear another legendary tale about my past?
Question, is his nose bleeding now, or is he just got duck?
I don't know how hard you hit him.
I hit him hard.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna share the great story then. If you aren't gonna appreciate it.
I am clearly more ahead than your donkey.
He's on a warhorse too.
Yeah, he's on a warhorse. I'm pretty sure Eefley at this point is using his water steed more often instead of the donkey. So I'm just gonna look at Eefley as like, should we catch up? He'll probably make camp somewhere and wait for us.
Or you can find them later.
And thus starts the beautiful friendship between Orden and Yoki.
Woo!
Yep.
Friendship. You just hit each other in the face, but you still respect each other. The best
Oh, yeah.
kind of friendship.
Okay. And with that, I think we're gonna end it for the night. So, next time, join our fellow adventurers as they reach the capital and go to their next destination, which I think we only got 2 left now.
We've done the water castle place. We've now done the axe. We have the sword.
We have
and
bow, spear, sword. Or sorry, bow, spear, axe.
bow, lance, axe.
Yeah,
That's right.
so you got 3 left, but you can't do one of them due to special
Not knowing where it is.
circumstances. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the sword, and what else was it?
You have the hammer.
The hammer.
Can
Yeah.
we give the dwarf the hammer? He can be Thor.
You know, hammers are respectable dwarven weapons. You just bring that thing up into a giant's groin and that thing will drop like timber.
Okay, so join us next time as the party decides on where to go. Either up north to find the sword or to some ancient ruins to find the legendary hammer. Until next, everyone.
Question, if we're going to go up north, are we going to finally meet Uncle Hedgehedge?
No.
Wait, what?
Don't you remember Gustus? His
Ah.
uncle lives up north, been having werewolf troubles. Uncle
Oh,
Hedgehedge.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have
Maybe.
to see.
Anyways, see you all next time. Until then, ciao.